Hey guys, this is the XRP Cowboy, greatest running back the state of Michigan's ever fucking seen. Go fucking Honolulu Blue. Hey, this is Billy. We got some interesting things about flair and how it helps XRP.
Well, I heard you died out in Cheyenne with my mother's ring on your head. A note in your pocket said I love you till I die. I can hear the bulls are coming to claim what they've been hunting. The son of a cowboy can't claim his daddy's rights. And my baby, she's been crying at the thought of me dying. She knows there's no stopping a man in his foolish pride. So open the gates, I'm here to prove I'm better than my father was, where it came from too. Open the gates, I'm here to ride. To hell I go, with Daddy by my side. And I ain't ever feared nothing that had four legs in and bucking. Throw me on a hurricane and I'll ride it to the coast. You'll never know what your son can do, what his father's done. Summer day a long time ago, on a pool named To Hell I Go. So open the gates, I'm here to prove I'm better than my father was, where it came from too. Open the gates, I'm here to ride. To hell I go, Daddy by my side.
Computer off.
Just a few more hours and I'll be right home to you. I think I hear them calling. Oh, Beth, what can I do? Beth, what can I do? Beth, I hear you calling, but I can't come home right now. Me and the boys are playing, but we just can't find the sound. Just a few more hours and I'll be right home to you. I think I hear them calling. Oh, Beth, what can I do? My dreamers. My fucking roadies. The light above your face, it's incredible. Please forgive me. You're making me want it so bad. You're making me want it so bad. I smell a sweet fragrance about you, and I know that you want it too. So if I reach back and lay it to you, you're making me want it so bad. You're making me want it.
You guys, this is a beautiful fucking night. It's a night of righteousness. It's a night of sisterhood and brotherhood and ethical standings. We're approaching an election that could change everything. If you truthfully believe your vote matters, you know? I mean, I don't know if it does. I hope it does. I think we got a 50-50 shot. But here's the thing. Here's the thing. My fucking dreamers. We're going to talk about Flair tonight and why it's a great investment. And I'm going to say this so I can put it in the title. The algorithms, it helps when you make a statement like this. Why Flair is a better investment than XRP. Boom. Listen, I like certainty, and I know XRP is certain. And I think it's the percentage probability of certainty and use case and everything trumps anything newer or faster because there's no history, and history matters. You know, you have to have something time tested. Even if it's fucking 100x slower, if it's fucking 50 times faster than the current technology and it's time tested, they're going to use that one before the new kid on the block. Whoa, oh, oh! The right stuff. These fucking glasses on video look a little wide. They're fucking classic, but anyways, the point is it is what it is. We're gonna get into this Flair. Trying to get 4,000K view time so I can get monetized, so I can make, I'll only make probably $1 a video, but I think it'd be cool to say that I made $1. I'm a professional YouTuber, and you can't be a professional if you're not doing it for the fucking money, and you got to make money to claim that you are doing it for the money. I'll just say I make money making YouTube videos. My kids tell everybody at school that my dad's a retired rock star. But what they should really be fucking saying is he's the greatest running back that the state of Michigan's ever fucking seen. I mean, probably the fucking nation, right? I mean, whatever, but, big motherfucker that's fast. And when I was a running back, I could bench press like 350 pounds. I mean, my legs, fuck. This is important because you got to know who you're listening to. Just think of fucking Montgomery. I love fucking him, but he would have been my bitch, okay? Give pound for pound in power. But, Cowboy fucks around too much. Got in trouble. That's not why you're here. We're trying to get view time. I'm going to try... I'm not seeing straight tonight. Drinking Blue Mountains. They taste just right. Okay. So I had my partner. I said, hey, I want you to get some information on Flair. She's got a law degree. So this is what we came up with. I can hardly see this. Why it's beneficial. This is Billy talking, not the cowboy. Cowboy's got a much better reason to invest in Flair, which they agree. Flair aims to connect various blockchains, enabling smart contracts to interact with non-Turing complete networks like Bitcoin and XRP. This enhances the functionality of these networks by allowing them, which is weird because I didn't tell her to say anything about XRP, but it was one of the big ones that came up. Allowing, what a coincidence. I said their brothers are going to walk hand in hand. That's why Flair was delayed as long as it was. I said it was going to be delayed once it came out, and after the lawsuit, I said they're not going to fucking launch anything or do anything significant until this lawsuit's over with XRP. And that's exactly what happened. So anyways, XRP, this enhances functionality of these networks by allowing them to decentralize finance. DeFi applications. Smart contracts for any asset by utilizing the Flair time series Oracle FTSO. Flair can create smart contracts that are data driven, making it possible to integrate real world data into blockchain applications. See the benefit there for everybody? Partnerships. Flair has established partnerships with notable projects, including XRP Ledger again. This integration allows XRP holders to claim Flair tokens and use them within the Flair ecosystem. Chainlink, another one. Collaborating with Chainlink for decentralized oracles helps ensure secure and accurate data feeds for its applications. Extremely important for them. EVM compatibility. Flair supports Ethereum Virtual Machine, EVM, applications easily into the Flair networks, thus expanding its use cases. Of course. Unique consensus mechanism. Flair employs the avalanche consensus mechanism, which enhances transaction speed, of course, obviously, and scalability while maintaining decentralization. Another big one, right? Bullet point for growth. The focus on decentralized finance, DeFi. Flair's design specifically targets DeFi use cases, aiming to bridge gaps between different blockchains. We talked about that earlier. Ecosystems and traditional finance. These features along with their strategic partnership and focus on interoperability and data integration position Flair as a unique player in the crypto space. Sorry, it was hard to see. But, I mean, boom, boom, boom. Those weren't the partnerships I wanted them to list, but it's good enough. The thing is that is why I would invest in Flair over XRP at this moment. However, I like certainty, and XRP has a higher probability of being around in 10 years than Flair at this moment in time, because it's at its financially it's at the mature age of a company, but it's still at its adolescence time from a time experience perspective. Anything can happen. So that's the risk, and that is why I'm not like selling all my XRP to get Flair. I'm selling about 10%. And it's not because I believe in Flair more. I think they're brothers. There's a brotherhood. They're going to walk through the space hand in hand. They were waiting for each other. Ripple invested in Flair. I mean, they were the biggest fucking fans. And I'm not so certain that this narrative of Ripple and this and that with investing in companies isn't part of a bigger fucking plan. You got to understand, we are not even close to understanding what they are doing. Everybody can speculate, and the Ripple team and the Schwartz and everyone can throw information to the public, but they're not fucking giving it away. But I'll tell you, they've left a lot of Easter eggs along the way. The mistake is thinking we know everything. Because I'll be honest, I think we know a little bit. I think we know a fraction, but we know more than most, which is why we win here. We know it's not derogatory, but it's positive. Even with this lawsuit and everything, most people would have ran for the hills. But we stayed around. We were fucking champions. Or the newbies bought because they believed in it. They said, fuck it. I'm an entrepreneur. I was born for greatness. I wasn't born for this fucking 9-to-5 shitty-ass job. It takes all my fucking, energy and everything and sucks it out of me. I can't be the parent. I can't be the girlfriend. I can't be the boyfriend. I can't be the person I want to be because of this fucking job. And guess what? At the end of the month, I'm still fucking broke doing it. We want something different. We didn't have the luxury of rich fucking parents. paying our way. Isn't it funny that that's a low percentage of investors in this space? They don't value fucking money, which means they don't value freedom. And it's not because they don't have it, it's because they do have it and it was given to them. But we inherited debt the day we were fucking born. Until we pay it back, we are owned and controlled, and we got chains around our fucking wrists and ankles and our fucking throat. We have to pay that back. But once we do, we're free. And that's why we're here. We don't want our fucking kids to have the same fucking chains. And I would argue we have an opportunity to change their kids' lives. This is fucking beautiful. But the Cowboys, Billy, you had your fucking moment. It's time to fucking leave. Cowboy's gonna say a different fucking story here. And he's gonna give you enough information, but not the full fucking story here.
I would have given you all of my heart. Yeah, there's someone who has torn it apart. She has taken almost everything. But if you want, I'll try to love again. Baby, I'll try to love again, but I know the first cut is the deepest. Baby, I know the first cut is the deepest.
You guys, it's all about math and money and market cap. I mean, I don't know where Ripple's XRP's market cap is right now, but I know it's around 20 billion or higher. So, for that to go up, we're going to need another 5-10 billion to go into it, to go up to to maybe double. And you're saying, oh no, if it's 20, it's got to double. No, it doesn't. That's not how market cap works. Okay? But you need another 5 to 10, 20 billion in there. 20 is not how it works. It's not 20. I'm just saying that so people don't fucking hit me on the comments. But Flair's market cap is, I think it's probably around 600 million or something. I don't know. I haven't looked at it in months and it's way down. But it's below $1 billion. And here's the thing. The biggest thing with Bitcoin, we're waiting to break through overhead resistance and price discovery. It's called like blue discovery or something. Because that's when the greatest gains happen. There's a book called not the Greatest Salesman in the World. You should read that one. But it's I don't know. Can't think about it. But something Business Daily. But about investing, and they always waited till all-time highs price discovery to invest, and they made a lot more than the market did, which is strange, because usually they say buy low, not high. But there's always, if you're in a good investment, there's always a higher high, and you should be happy if you can say, God, if I wouldn't have sold, I would have made twice as much or 3 times, because that means you were in a good investment. But it also means you took profit when it changed your life, even a little bit. So it's a win. High quality problems is what you want. Making a lot of money and selling too soon, that's a high quality problem, but, or diversifying and saying I'm going to time buy over time, diversify through time, meaning every week or every month, and then all of a sudden it jumps up super high and you're like, I should have bought it all right now. Well, you made a lot of money from your initial investment. That's a high quality problem. No, you shouldn't have. That's just greed. Okay? But anyways, think about this in your lives. Like, put everything important. You probably have 5 to 10 things that are super important to you. Put a name on a fucking rock. I did this. Black rocks that I bought from Home Depot for your garden. They were like about this big. But I put the name underneath because I didn't want people to know what I was doing. Because I had them at work and at home. And what I said was every day I'm going to move one of these fucking rocks. And I'm going to move it a rock length. And I had it on a table like this long. Like 20 inches. The rocks were like 3.5 inches. And I noticed I'd see those rocks and I'd try to move them. And in my family, I had 6 rocks. And I noticed 2. One was work. You know, and the other, you know, was actually fitness. And then the family. And the rule was I couldn't move the family. And it was the family meaning my kids and then my wife was separate. My 3 kids. And I couldn't move that rock unless I spent a couple minutes a day, you know, praising them. Or doing something positive for them to move forward as young adults. And I couldn't move that rock unless I did that with all the kids. Well, I noticed that my fucking work rock fell off the edge before the other ones moved more than a few steps. And then the other one was fitness because I'm dieting. That moved before my kids, before my wife. You know, and I moved it a rock length. You know, but it gives you this visual perspective of, you know, you know in your heart you're trying to do good for your kids and family. But the problem is they need to see that as well. So if you're not moving that rock, that's just your emotions and your feelings. And you're like, you can have good intentions within, but these kids aren't seeing that. Or your job may not see that if you have rocks for your job. I noticed that too. It's just real weird when you start counting fucking calories. You'll be shocked at where you're throwing them away and how easy it is to change. Because when you see those rocks moving, it's real easy to fucking fix it. But you got to spend a week not trying to fix it, just going through your normal shit. You know, you have to find a way to be detached from it. You can't do something to make sure you move the rock. You have to be real for a week. Because you need to know the truth. I'm done. Love. Computer. Play. Pink skies. Computer. Play Pink Skies.
Pink Skies.
And I'm
by
learning
Zach
the
Bryan
songs
on
just
Amazon
for the
Music.
record. The kids are in town for a funeral, so pack a car and dry your eyes. I know you got plenty of young blood left in them, plenty of nights under pink skies you caught them to enjoy. So clean the house, clear the drawers, mop the floors, stand tall like no one's ever been here before or at all. And don't you mention all the inches that you scratched on the door frames. We all know you tiptoed after 4-1 backing away. You could see it now, you'd be proud, but you think they shelfies. Your funeral was beautiful. I think I heard you come in.
Computer off. My dreamers. My fucking roadies. At the end of the day, we all win because you're here with me. And I'll tell you at this point, the only ones left listening to this old man are the real fucking ones. You bear the fucking cross. You walked 1,000 fucking miles barefoot across a hot desert. You have the calluses to prove you are worthy of what's to come. You fell from the highest building and survived. You know, when I was a kid, I used to think if I fell off the fucking highest building, I'd find a way to fly. If I was pushed into the deepest sea, I would be able to breathe water. If I had to walk on fire, I would. Make it through the other side. Throw me on a hurricane and I'll ride to the fucking coast. Love. Now you know who we are. Now you know who you are.